going on, everybody? We're back with some more Marvel Snap. Today we're going to be playing a deck that I got from one of the viewers in the comment section, my good friend Garbutt. Actually been around on the channel for a long time, quite an OG. So the couple lines here, what you're trying to do with the deck, it's really about disrupting your opponent, trying to lock down where they can play. So you have the lines of Ebony Maw and Viper, Green Goblin to fill up some slots, Storm to shut down a lane as well, and then you can zero a Typhoid Mary or Red Skull, and then bump them over with Zola to get 2 of them. So like the main goal is you lock down one lane by giving them an Ebony Maw potentially, and you lock down another lane with Storm, and then you maybe play like a 0 Typhoid Mary or 0 Red Skull, and then you Zola and take over the other 2 lanes. It is very much like a board control type situation. You can also bump over the Hood if you did not pull off the Ebony Maw play, and just fill up some more of their slots, trying to make their plays weaker. We're going to have to outplay our opponents a little bit on this one. Let's see how we can do. Let's just go hop on into some games. Alright, we've got our first opponent. It is Abrupt Decay. So it looks like we could go for either the Hood and give them the Hood type play, which if we're trying to play out on curve, I think we'll do that. If we had Maw, I'd consider holding on to Maw, but I want to try and be efficient, and it looks like we already have a pretty logical 1-2-3 play with a Goblin on 3. Okay, we have Lamentis. Okay. Now I have an Arrow. I've also got Storm. I could go Storm into Demon Goblin. That's not a horrible play. Arrow on Fisk Tower could be quite good on 6 as well. I'm gonna Storm Murder World right now. Getting a Goblin on one of these spots would be pretty sweet as well.
Wind, aid my hand.
Since they are obviously a Sauron deck, we're going to try and cut down on the amount of turns that they can do things to us. Unfortunately, I think my only play is to Arrow into Red Skull. They have 3 cards left. If I would have known they were going to play nothing, going Goblin here would have been incredible, but obviously that's hindsight. Is it Arrow Skull? Or like... Zola doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's just Arrow Red Skull. If they go Shuri here... Alright, they have their own Red Skull, but it's silenced by Sauron. Which means when we play our Red Skull... I was gonna play Arrow last turn, I just didn't think there was any way they were playing something here. Now, even if I go Arrow now, it's too late. If I go this here, they get buffed, we already lose. That does nothing for me. Alright, that is a loss. I did not think there was any way that they were going to play Red Skull right now. I thought they were going to go like Shuri here and then play Red Skull on turn 6 so that they could protect themselves. I guess I should have just taken the risk anyway. But yeah, let's hop on to the next game. Next matchup against Doc. Our game plan was going so well last game. So we'll see if we pull Viper like this turn, or next turn. Obviously, we can consider doing the Maul play. Or we could just zero the Ebony Maw. I don't mind that at all. They've got their own hood. Now, obviously, we get wrecked by Killmonger. But I think we have to just pretend that Killmonger's not real. Just shoot a goblin over to that side. They're gonna carnage their hood. I'm assuming it's gonna be their demon, maybe? Okay. Is Storm Demon the play? It actually could be the play if we do it here. Because if they don't play anything here this turn, we'll be up by 3. I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna get bitten.
Wind, aid my hand.
Clear for takeoff.
Alright, it's actually gonna work out. This is weird. Can't really go marry Titania. I could just go marry. This is looking like Death Wave of some sort. And they have destroyed enough to get big. My problem being, I don't think we can counter them. Like, even if they just go like Chavez here plus Death here, we don't overpower that. My options are Zola here and go bang bang and hope that they don't play anything here. But you would assume that they'd maybe go like Death, play one in each of these locations maybe? Or do I hedge myself and go there, but then if they go one in each way? I think it comes down to a 50-50. Lost 50-50. Doom? Actually, it's less than 50. And they had everything. I didn't think they'd have a third card to go with it. I knew they could potentially have... I was going for Chavez, but, you know, She-Hulk and Death. We're expecting around 20 power from that. I was not expecting... Definitely cut out the end of that game too soon as well. But... Yeah, I was not expecting Doctor Doom to be in Death Wave. I was not... I've never seen that before. Everything else I was ready for. I guess not as ready for the She-Hulk. Okay, we're just letting everything rip. Do I even want the Ebony Maw? Or do I just storm now? actually going to storm on Adelan. Because they have 4 cards. I assume they could probably play a card or 2 this turn. Yeah. So they could do that expecting to draw more cards, and we're just going to do
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be one of those games, huh? I assume they're gonna just go Deathlock here. So if we do like this into this. Because then next turn we can go like Viper plus something else. Or I think we can go Green Goblin here into play something big and then Zola them both. Is just an arrow big enough to take this, though? Or do we go for the Omega play and go for Hood Viper right now? I think we do. There's no way they're playing 2 cards here. Now, they can't play anything. 2-point lead there. We have an 11-point lead here. So if we just did this, we win. Probably a bot the way that played out, but we got the dub. That was a really sweaty play there with the Hood Viper. Minus 11 on those 2. That worked out pretty nicely. But yeah, let's hop on into another game. Alright, we've got our next opponent, Squire's Ryland? Or Squire Siren? I don't want to just play 0 out yet. Now I'll play 0 out. Although I assume we're going to see another Killmonger. Because every single person I've played today has been playing Killmonger. It's gonna be Cerebro 2, maybe? I hate this hand so much right now. I don't even know what to do with it. Play out Titania. Baku? This has to be Cerebro too. Alright, they're just gonna retreat. I will take it. That was a weird one, but let's hop on into another game. Alrighty, we're gonna try and get one last game with this deck. Sanctum is usually a pretty good sign that we could do some Zola things if we can find a Zola. Okay, 0 Titania is not bad. really just don't want to fall behind right now. Fast, okay. If I storm into Goblin, how does that change my life? Probably doesn't a whole lot.
Wind, aid my hand.
And they're just gonna retreat. Alright. I will take that. Sanctum helped us out a little bit. We were trying to completely just disrupt them. But yeah, that's the deck. If you guys have any decks that you've created that you want me to try, toss them down below in the comment section. I can't promise I'll play every single one, but I will try and pull some on occasion just to highlight some of you guys that are supporting the channel. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.